is Shri Subhomay Haldar, Design Manager, Merino Industries Limited. So please give me this opportunity to briefly introduce you. He is an accomplished industrial designer and lighting design consultant based in Delhi. With a strong foundation in architecture and industrial design, he has contributed many designs to the railway and metro sector. His passion lies in applying design thinking methodology to craft innovative physical and digital products. Committed to continuous learning and teamwork, Sri Subhomay is eager to contribute his skills and knowledge in a challenging and dynamic environment for turning creative visions into tangible achievements. Can we all please welcome him?
Namaskar. Good afternoon and a very heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you from Merino Industries. Myself, Shubhamoy Haldar. I am from the new product design development team, and I must express my sincere gratitude and honor and privilege to address such a distinguished gathering at the 5th edition of Rail Analysis and Excellence Award 2024. As we navigate through an era embarked by rapid urbanization and population density, the significance of rail network amplifies, taking on a paramount importance in shaping the narrative of our evolving landscape. So in our earlier presentations that we heard about enhancing how everyone is enhancing the project management capability, the safety features and everything, right? Today, I'm going to take you through a different journey where we'll talk about user experience, aesthetics, ambience of railways, may it be station, may it be coach interiors, right? So, taking you ahead, I'll start with a little introduction about Merino. So, Merino is an innovative surface solution company which was established in 1965, has around 5,000 employees. We have our footprints in interior architecture segment, biotech segment, and IT segment as well. We have 6 production units where we produce 18 million plus high pressurized laminate sheets every year. We have our footprints in 80 plus countries and roughly a revenue of 280 USD per year. Our segments majorly are residential, healthcare, education, travel hubs, construction, and hospitality. Now, talking about travel hubs, our relationship with railway or metro services, Metro Rail Corporation, has been really great. We have been, able to work with 40 plus stations, placing 600 plus products of Merino, where 40,000 plus products are being used every day by the users, the travelers, passengers, and almost 20,000 plus square feet area that we have implemented. So, working for railways, we thought about that railways is not only just about station, trains, but it's about more of, enhancing passenger and customer experience. There are so many, 1.54 million workforce. It's about their well-being. It's about their efficiency, right? It's about 11,000 trains running every day. It's about those passengers. It's about 13 million footfall every day, right? We are talking about world's second largest network under one management, right? So it's a very big achievement for Indian Railways running, such huge empire. And studying about the railways, we came across National Rail Vikas Yojana, where the railway is not only talking about safety or technical terms or managing the entire system, but also new trends in passenger amenities, right? So here we are as Merino Industries Limited. Sorry, how do we present ourselves to the Indian Railways, and so basically railway is a vital part of our transportation system, and user safety and reliability depends on materials and finishes that is used in all these spaces, right? So since we are a surface manufacturing company, we mostly focused our study on to the surfaces, right? Because since we are surface manufacturing company, we'll be focusing on the areas which will have a larger square feet area, right? So choosing the right material and finishes is very critical to ensure passenger and staff safety and enhancing productivity. So we studied the spaces. One was railway station and one is the coach. So of course, when we study a space, we also study about the zoning. We study about the, pick up and drop off area, the back of house area, the platforms, the lounges, etc., etc. So I'll quickly take you through all these spaces that we have studied, basically talking about what essential elements are required while we design these spaces, right? So that when we offer our surface solution, we keep these elements in mind, right? Or characteristics in mind. So for example, if we start with the drop and drop off, entrance area or drop off area, it should be accessible, it should be ergonomic, and it should have a very versatile kind of architecture, right? Because it's being accessed by automobile. There is pedestrian circulation, there is vehicular movement, right? So and all age group of people are coming here, right from kids to the elderly. There are people who are physically enabled, so enhancing the efficiency and convenience, delivering a seamless experience for travelers and operators alike, right? If we talk about the concourse area has the security checks, right? So it has to be seamless, it has to be efficient, it has to be safe, because in this area the crowd is managed, they are in queue, there will be ticketing areas, there will be screening of the baggages, right? So these seamless, efficient and safe are the features that this area should definitely have. Now we have waiting area. It should be contemporary, stylish and relaxing to enhance the passenger comfort, and also there should be enough entertainment for the passengers, making their wait enjoyable and productive. Then we also have lounge areas. Earlier the lounge areas were there in airports, now we have in railways. So it is definitely has to be spacious, comfortable and relaxing, elevating the railway experience. The journey of the railway is an experience, right from childhood we used to really enjoy train journey and never thought about station as a place, but now we actually think about railway station as a place, as an infrastructure, as a memorable space where we leave a state and then we enter another state. So that's like a welcome and an exit gate, right, for us. Platform area, which is the touch point of so many passengers, having a huge footfall to the moving rail, to entering, deboarding, boarding the coach, right? So comfort, convenient and functional are the main key elements that has to be there while we are designing this area, right? So it's all about ensuring the seamless boarding process. Footover bridge has become not only a functional aspect of a railway station, but it's also become an iconic or a landmark for a station, right? So for example, this image is for New Delhi railway station, right? So it gives an architectural feature to a station. So it has to be innovative, it has to be accessible because it's a functional area, and the design and aesthetic has to be very elegant, right? This is the interior of the footover bridge of Railways New Delhi. Now the ticketing counter. Imagine the people who are sitting constantly, almost 24/7, and they are, there's a transaction happening. People are getting tickets. There's a huge queue outside the window. So their productivity enhancement is utmost important, right? So the space has to be ergonomic, sleek, and functional. So this image and this image is something where Merino Industries can help from here to there, right? Now, office spaces also needs to be ergonomic, sleek and professional, because there are, a lot of people are working day in and day out to keep the network alive and safe. And this is a very vital area that we came across, that is the signal and the controlling room. This is where 24/7 monitoring is happening, and the entire rail network is alive and up and running because of these people. Like, so enabling productivity, comfort for these staff is also very important. And passenger retiring room. Then there is food court area. Then there is restroom solutions. So modular, space saving, hygienic, these are the key words. Now, what Merino Industries has to offer as product for all these spaces? So the product that we offer should be scratch resistant, impact resistant, moisture resistant, stain resistant, should be a food grade material, because as a surface solution, when we are offering areas for food court, etc., it has to be a food grade certified. It should withstand harsh chemicals also, because a lot of time maintenance, they use a lot of acids, chemicals, etc. It should be fire retardant, definitely, antibacterial, antifungal. ESD, we call it electrostatic dissipative surface, because imagine in control room areas or workstation, there are so many electrical gadgets which are there on this table, right? So the laminates or the tabletop should have ESD, electrostatic dissipative, which will actually protect against voltage changes. So overall, the advantages that we offer you is, in the surface solution, having all these features, we have ample amount of design and shades available. These are all customizable. All the products are customizable. We have in-house design team. We have in-house production available. So we can customize designs as per your requirement. Available for surface areas on ceiling, flooring, wall, etc. Modular design options, and variety of shades and shapes of hardware, which makes the product long-lasting, right? Now, furthermore study we did, we were going across, floor and ceiling, what characteristics should the floor be, ceiling have, walls have. So the general requirement we came across was safety, durability, and ease of maintenance of the products that we use in floor, ceiling, and wall, right? So finishes and patterns and textures are more, they define the architecture and the quality and identity of station, and they also enhance the visual aesthetics of the area, right? So for floors, for example, slip resistance is very important. Cushioning and shock absorbing is very important, because a lot of areas where people keep on standing in the railway station, so the floor should be shock absorbing. Durability is very important, and ease of maintenance, right? Because of heavy footfall, ease of maintenance has to be there. I was amazed when I came to know that, in the CST railway station, Mumbai, we just get 2 hours as maintenance time in the entire 24 hours a day, right? So that's where our product has to be so efficient and so easy to be maintenance and cleaning that in 2 hours it can be done, right? So ceiling should have certain features, like it should enable good lighting, good security, systems, sound insulation, and should have good aesthetic value. Walls should be able to give visual guidance. Wall also become a very important, place to segregate or compartmentalize the entire railway station, so that there is a good management of crowd, right? So the general safety requirement is safety, which is fire retardant, which we have in our product. The eliminating the hazard due to environmental changes. So the products that we have is UV graded, right? Then we have flooring solutions, which is slip resistance for the walking surface. Then in durability, in indoor areas, the boards that we use, the surface treatment that we give is scratch resistant, vandal resistance, because the density of the board or the material that we use is 1430 kg per meter cube, which is the highest in the industry as of now. And in the outdoor, the color will never fade, because you can take wooden texture, you can have plain colors, you can have metallic colors, all these textures and shades you have. It is easy to maintain and clean because of its ESD, that is electrostatic dissipative nature. It will not allow the dust to settle on the surface, right? So while we are talking about all these things for railway stations, we also have a requirement for the coaches, that is the modular folding tables that you see for chair cars. The same material can be used here for enhancing the walls of the coaches, the interior aesthetic and visual comfort. The same material can be used. It can be used for decorative elements like these, like the seating areas. And the product substrate, or the product that we are talking about, is high pressurized laminate compact board, which is nothing but a sheets of cellular fibrous material, basically a lot of stacking of paper subjected to temperature and pressure, and with some thermosetting resin, this board becomes it becomes chemically inert, and that is why I'm saying that it does not react with acids, alkalis, or it's water retardant, fire retardant. This board has a very low VOC emission as well, so this becomes a fantastic material for to be used in all these kind of areas, which actually the USP of the board and the surface solution that we are offering, which is antimicrobial, impact resistant, fire retardant, water retardant. We have 400 and plus designs of these boards. It's scratch, graffiti retardant, and chemical resistant as well. I talked about the different shades that we get in this surface solution, and we have all the certifications that this product requires. Now, I just want to quickly introduce two new products that we have come up with. One is the Merino control console, that is in the last slide. Yeah. So, control console for the control rooms of railway stations or metro rail. And the other one is the Merino prefabricated solution. I'm very proud to announce that we have recently installed this in Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Ayodhya in front of the Sugriv Dwar. It is acting as a baggage scanning area. So it's a complete modular system with metal connectors. You can easily install and uninstall at site with precise dimensions. And whatever you see, the finish on the outside are the UV treated compact board that I talked about. And this board comes in very different thicknesses, right? So that was all from Merino Industries, and here is how we can help Indian Railways to move forward. And thank you so much. Dhanyavad.